I think this is working. All right. Let me fiddle with this real quick. All right.
Take it back in there, I guess, where it belongs.
Okay. I think you can hear me. I think you can see me. So, here we are live on the, oops. Let me pull this around. There we go. Yes, can see and hear. Okay, I've got an issue with my gimbal here. We keep trying these things and they keep dropping us. All right. Dropped you for a minute. Okay, this, our daughter offered us, telling us to get this nice gimbal because we have another one that we've keep trying and none of them seem to work out for us. So taking you off the gimbal, putting that back in my pocket as soon as I turn it off. Just, I don't struggle with technology, and yet I'm struggling with all this technology. So here's the fancy gimbal that I've now folded up, put it back in my pocket, and I've said enough of that. I'm gonna put it away. Trying to do this with one hand. Put it back in my pocket. Got glasses, got hat, got my hat. Okay. And sorry about the slow start here. I'm going to use this trusty little guy, which I'm sorry that it gets bouncy, but it holds it so that we can show you. Now I'm going to turn this around finally. There you go. This is Liverpool. Sorry for the slow start here this afternoon. It is 4:40 in the afternoon. It is an overcast day, yet it is a beautiful day. I'm gonna come around here so you can see a little bit more. The bus going by. Okay. I'm trying to hold this still. So this is Liverpool. We have been watching a boat go by just past us that is called the Magical Mystery Tour. Oh, here it comes towards us. I'm gonna go aft so you can see this thing. Anybody who's ever watched any Beatles animation movie will recognize this. So here we go. All right. So you can see this boat coming towards us in the distance. I apologize again for the bumpiness. So there it is there. As it gets closer, you'll be able to see it. Also, let me know right away. I did some testing on my microphones, and I'm pretty certain that we had some issues before because the microphones were not connecting properly, that it was jumping to the microphone on the iPhone, which would catch up the wind noise. So let me know if that wind noise has gone away. So this is the aft pool. I swam here a couple days ago. Beautiful. I was all by myself. Perfect temperature. Perfect depth. I just kind of sat there and floated, paddled around as if I was moving back and forth. So it was beautiful. So let me start off. Allison will be here shortly. We did not go ashore today. We woke up to our alarm, ready to get going. I had laid out all my stuff the night before. We were very, very prepped. And Allison woke up and her tummy was killing her. We both had lasagna in the main dining room last night. We both pretty much ate the same thing, but she occasionally does get a very bad tummy ache. And let's just say we did not want to be bouncing around in a bus. We did not want to be away from a restroom. And so we opted to stay on board. We just felt that that was the better option today. She is not sick. Neither one of us is sick. Neither one of us have been sick. But once in a while, something will just hit in her tummy wrong. So she is feeling much better. She will be up here shortly. I got her a couple of pieces of white bread for lunch, and she said that really helped. We also have a prescription that our doctor sends us with that is a very calming prescription. I don't know what it's called, but we call it the magic tummy pill, and it works wonderfully for her. So she took one of those and laid back down and rested. I took advantage of that, and I slept a couple of extra hours as well. So we have had a delightfully restful day today. Again, you can see it's overcast. It's quite breezy right now. So this is the Magical Mystery Tour boat ride that's coming in. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Let's go away there. Good morning from Seattle. Okay, I've apologized. I haven't acknowledged everybody. I'm happy you're all here. Thank you so much. Yes, she is feeling much better. Thank you, Mary Jo. All right, let's see if I can get this to zoom in. So, but again, if you've ever seen any of the Beatles animated stuff, I think that they did a Magical Mystery Tour kind of a boat. And so this thing is, I would call it psychedelic. So basically from the end of the Beatles' time together, where they came up with the psychedelic things, the Yellow Submarine, again, the Magical Mystery Tour, the Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Many people talk about how a lot of those are definitely specific drug references. I will not perpetuate those rumors. I'll just let you leave it to your imagination. So, but anyway, so that is the Magical Mystery Tour boat ride. I've seen it go by a few times. I'll include it in some of our video later. I apologize for the cough. So, but this is Liverpool, and we've been receiving reports from people who went ashore and how much they loved the tours that they went on. So let me come back over here. We are approximately 15 minutes away from scheduled Sailaway. All aboard time was at 4:30. So let me come over here. That red brick building right in the middle is the Crown Plaza Hotel. Looks like there's a clock tower. I'm not sure what anything else is. Let me zoom back here. I've got my glasses on. So, Jeffrey, hello. Kathy, hi. Becky, how you doing? Have a Coke. Thank you for coming. Melody, hello. Ronald from Corona Del Mar. Oh, I miss Newport Beach. Hetty, hi Hetty. So glad you're here with us. Gimbal Gamble, yes, Jeffrey. I had the really nice DJI one, and I could never get it to go sideways. The one today, I checked it all before I came upstairs. It's one that my daughter recommended that she uses, and I had it working just perfectly, and then it had issues. So Justine, how you doing? Mary from Arizona. Becky said hi. Wendy. Ron talked about it again. Jeffrey, Hetty. So no, we did not go ashore to see any beetle statues, but we have had people sending us photos from ashore. Carol, how you doing? Mary Jo, thanks for that. Becky, Clyde, how you doing from Seattle? And yeah, Jeffrey, nothing wrong with taking it easy now and then. So you're right, Mary Jo, on that Magical Mystery Tour boat. So I hope Allison, again, like I said, should be here shortly, but I hope the big thing is that she remembers to bring her sweater. I've got my hat on because even though it's overcast, I always worry about the sun. I have my sunglasses, don't think I'll need them. I also brought some reading glasses so I can, as I just showed, can read the comments that you make. So we're having just a wonderful time on this entire cruise. We apologize that last night we were not able to do a sail away from Belfast. Belfast was beautiful. We enjoyed the day there as well. The sun was out. The Giant's Causeway was absolutely gorgeous. So just a wonderful time. We the tour that we were on drove along the north coast of Northern Ireland over to the Giant's Causeway and then back. So that was just a wonderful tour. And so the sail away from Belfast yesterday was at the exact same time that we have dinner scheduled. Dinner scheduled here is at 7:30. Sail away was actually at 8, but we actually sailed away a little bit early. So we'll see what happens today. Because the day before, when we also did not, again, apologize, do a sail away from Dublin, the Dublin sail away was probably about 40 minutes late. Dublin was, okay, if you've seen Allison's video from that day, because we didn't do a video yesterday being Sunday, but our video from Dublin, we just loved Dublin. We stepped off the ship, and as we walked over to the area where taxis and such were, there was a taxi that was having a family step out of it, and we asked the guy, we wanted to go to Trinity College, and he said, get in. And his name was John. He is a third generation taxi driver. His father and his grandfather were both taxi drivers. Just a very knowledgeable, very friendly guy. He gave us a tour explanation as we drove into Dublin, which took about a half hour from Dunleary Port. And so we just had a wonderful time. Hello, Lucy and Glenn. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, Dublin was just incredible. We took that taxi. He dropped us as close as he could to Trinity College. Right next door is the National Gallery of Ireland. And so before we stepped into Trinity College, we stepped into the gallery and we looked at there's some fancy paintings there. Allison can tell you who they are. There was one that we came a year ago, Hetty will remember this, that we came to see, and it was on loan to Belfast, I think. So we missed seeing it, and when we got there we asked, and we had checked before, but we asked at the desk and they said, yes, that painting is back. It came back 2 weeks ago, from being on loan somewhere else. And so it was there, it was on the wall. I probably put a picture of that up on Facebook already. Hi, Carol. We're glad you're here too. So we got to see the painting we wanted to see. We went through, looked at some more, wandered around, enjoyed some time there, sat in the cafe and had a bite to eat. Then we walked across the street to Trinity College, and we had tickets that we had purchased for a timed arrival. They do it timed so that they spread out during the day. And we noticed when we got there, luckily we did have our tickets, but we noticed when we got there that they had a sign up that said all tickets are now sold out. So, so yeah, we went into the wonderful old library at Trinity College. And we were downstairs first to see the Book of Kells. And just beautiful writings that I think began in 500 AD 500. So yeah, that was wonderful. Hey Carrie, konbanwa. I guess it's Ohio gozaimasu for you. So yeah, Carrie, we've been watching your posts and saw your fireworks the other night. And so for everybody listening, Allison and I did finally determine our Japanese. We made some group space, so she will make that announcement. We do have our Japan spring of 2027 group space that we have allocated out now. So for anybody that wants to join us in Japan in the spring of 2027, I will only tell you that we have the space now, and I'll let Allison take care of all the details. So I'm excited because there are actually 3 ports, two definitely, 2 ports that I actually lived there. And so I'm very excited about that. One of them was kind of a wonderful memories from my time in Japan. And so we've got that group space going. So Michael, how you doing? Good. Yeah, Carrie's in Japan in August. So very hot, very humid. Again, I lived there for 2 years. The Matsuris, though, are just fantastic. And I lived in Okinawa in my first summer there. So that was July, August, September. Hot and humid, but you know, as a 19-year-old young man, your body adapts a lot better than it does as a 64-year-old guy. So I'll be 66 by the time we get to Japan. So I'm going to be interested to see how that goes. Hot and humid. I love it. So we have our Japan time all scheduled out. Going back to Dublin, after we went and saw the Book of Kells, then we went upstairs to the old library. And I've posted some of those pictures on Facebook. Wow, is all I can say. Wow. That was just such a fantastic thing. Carrie's going to be in Okinawa. Okay. Michael lived in Misawa. Good. So we, back in Dublin, we just had a wonderful time. Hi, find us here. Glad you could join us. Sorry, it's just kind of a boring view right now because we haven't moved yet. I assume that we're about 10 to 15 minutes away from let me go see if there's any lines cast off. But after we spent the afternoon in the Trinity College seeing everything about the Book of Kells, we caught a taxi back, stood in line for an hour in order to get on the tender. It was actually fairly rough getting off the tender. If you look closely at one of those photos one of those video clips I put in, it was fairly rough stepping off the tender, but we made it. And but it was, see here it's overcast. There it was foggy, and so we could barely see the shore from where we were. So, all right, let me look over here. Let you look down. The gangway appears to be up. I don't see it anywhere. Whoops, it doesn't like that. Okay, so I can't see the lines, but I don't see that we're tied up, so maybe we're getting ready to cast away. So yeah, I apologize we were not able to do a sail away from Dublin. And really by the time we did start moving, we were at dinner. So we don't like it when dinner collides with our sailaways. It kind of cramps our style. We love having these sailaways with everybody. So I like a sailaway that's earlier, dinner can be later. So Kerry wishes he was here with us. We would love to have you join us. So there you go. There you go. How's that? We are moving. This is what we love to do. Stand here on the deck and watch as we move away. So, Cheryl, glad you could join us. How about that? Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, she'll be up here shortly. So there you go. The thruster is pushing us away from the dock. There's the dock workers down there. I hope you're not catching any. Is there any wind sound whatsoever? Again, I tested our microphones extensively.
Yes. Hey everyone, nice to see you all.
Here you go. Take that one, it's on.
Oh my goodness, isn't this beautiful?
Perfect timing, sweetheart.
It is a little chilly.
I'm glad you got your sweater. I meant it.
Just a little chilly. I have a thing for sweatshirts. I like to buy sweatshirts and I like to wear them in the winter time and remember the glorious places that I've been over the years. So I've gotten two so far on this trip, but Gordon very efficiently packed them away in the suitcases under the bed, so I'll have to get one out,
I'm
love.
sorry.
It's okay. I have my coat. Oh, hi, Carrie. It is so good to see all of you. Thank you, Justine.
Jeffrey's here, Ronald's here, Carol's here.
Oh.
Have a Coke. Mary Jo, find us here.
Carol's
Michael
here,
Char,
Michael and
Karen.
Nancy, Karen and Louie. Oh my. You know what? I just want you to know that at the end of my video, oh, there's our Mary Jo. At the end of the video, and Terry, nice to see you. Find us here. When I say I love you, I mean it. The dinner the other evening, someone mentioned it, and I just said, you know what? It popped out when I started doing these videos, and if I don't remember, I don't think to myself, oh, you have to say I love you. I just do. I just love you all. So thanks for being who you are and coming along with us.
Well, and as I was telling them how
Over
we
here, sweetheart.
we lamented about not being able to do a Sailaway the past couple of days
Oh,
with
yeah.
coinciding,
Last
colliding
night
with
was
dinner
dinner,
time.
But the night
and
before it was just foggy.
you
And
couldn't see anything.
so the tender actually was quite far out.
Yeah.
Did you? I'll have to. I could post on Facebook my video, my pictures. I took a picture when we were waiting for the tender to come to be our turn, and you could see the ship very far in the distance, just barely through the fog and the haze.
I put those in
Oh,
the
you
video.
did? Oh,
yeah.
good. So there wasn't really anything to see, but we're glad to be here today. And tomorrow,
Tomorrow is
you know
Glasgow.
what? Tomorrow is so exciting. We booked 2 excursions tomorrow. We've got one in the morning to go on a boat ride on Loch Lomond, because then we get back at what, 12:15, I think, and then we have time. They're going to open. Did you already tell everybody this?
No, I haven't gotten into
very
Glasgow
exciting.
at all.
So I should put this in a video too, but they're going to open the buffet for dinner at 4:30, and then you're supposed to go to the
You're
theater
right,
by 5.
Carol. You're right.
We all should be saying I love you more often. Absolutely. We should, because you know what? It makes such a difference. When somebody tells me they love me, it means a lot to me. Let's see. Dee Howard will be in Southampton for their 14-day cruise to Iceland. Oh, I am excited for you. We went to Iceland out of Southampton 2 summers ago, right, dear?
Well, we left out of Copenhagen and ended in Southampton.
There you go.
Yeah.
But we loved that cruise.
Yeah.
Like, loved that cruise. Gordon kind of chose that one. And, you know, well, we both choose together.
Yeah.
But we have our Japan picked out.
I told him
and
we
I got
have
group
Japan,
space.
and that's all I said.
I'll put that in the video today.
The
I'll do
details
that.
are forthcoming.
After this, we're going to pop down there and do the video, and Gordon can edit it. So we're very excited. So excited. And it was really fun. I should have videoed Gordon talking about all the ports and how he would throw out one cruise and say, oh, we could do this here. It was really fun. Oh, Debbie, so nice to see you.
Oh, the horn, they did it twice.
Oh, see, he's making up for lost time. Maybe
Yeah.
the other places don't really like it. Oh, Becky, you sweetheart, saying love to all. Absolutely.
Yeah,
love
Cork,
to all.
Cork, they actually had a notice up on the Movies Under the Stars as to why they weren't playing any movies during the day.
They just didn't want it.
And no sound, and there was no horn as we left.
No, just
So-
slid away quietly. And I respect that.
Oh, yeah.
I respect that. And what a special port Cork is. And you know what? If you are going shopping and you're trying to decide if you're going to buy your Irish items in Cork or Dublin, Cork is your place. So if you want something, of course, that says Dublin or from a thing that's in Dublin, you'll need to get it in Dublin. But if you're just getting an Irish thing, oh, the prices are so much better in Cork.
Yes.
Even in the little, next to the cruise port, there's a place that has a little shop, and like the one shop is an extension of the other shop. Oh, hi there, Ronald. Nice to see you. So nice to see you. And their prices are way better than anything we saw in Dublin. So,
Allison bought me a nice ring.
well, not that nice. Don't
And
anybody think expensive.
It was 2/3 the price in Cork that it was
Yeah.
in Dublin.
Okay, I'll tell you, it's sterling silver. It's $75, but there it was like 130 something.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, you guys, let's do Japan. And I found so that there's like 20. I found a great 23-day cruise, and I got the 2 segments because I appreciate not everybody has time to go for 23 days. Not everybody has the budget for 23 days, so you can do one or the other or both, whatever it is you'd like. And I looked, and booking it on the segment is cheaper anyway than booking the whole thing. So we'll just do that. But I am so excited, and it's right at the perfect time. We did all this research about the cherry blossoms, when they've been coming the last 5 years, trying to extrapolate when would be better. Carol had an encounter with an uneven sidewalk. Oh, you sweet lady.
Oh, ouch.
Bruised and sore. I am so sorry. More x-rays to come, but my point is, watching this live stream is cheering me. Oh, I am so glad,
thank
Carol.
you.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
You know, you can be as careful as can be, and it still gets you sometimes that you trip.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is so
and
easy to
looking
trip.
ahead, like you talked about with Glasgow, we will not be doing a Sailaway.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
Because after the tattoo, it gets us back. The Sailaway is at 2 a.m. Now, we will be up. And you will be up because it'll be only like 8 o'clock or so.
But it'll be pitch dark.
Yeah. So there's nothing to see.
There's no point, but...
So if you want me to do a Sailaway, I'll just put up a black screen and you can just...
No. But we'll tell you all about
Yeah.
it the next day. 'Cause the next day is a sea day, but the day after that is where are we left?
Invergordon?
Oh, Invergordon. Oh my, one of my
Yeah.
very favorite ports in Scotland.
Yeah, and the day after that is Edinburgh, and so we will plan on doing Sailaways both those days. D. Howard says they love the longer cruises, Sydney to San Francisco for 28 days. That's great. That's wonderful. So yeah, again, sorry it's overcast, but otherwise it's a nice day. It's a little chillier. Guess Carrie's going to bed.
Okay, you sleep well, Carrie.
There's a train over there. Jeffrey
Where's
says
the
he
train?
heard that
Oh.
recently there was a heat wave. Yes, there was a heat wave last week.
I think it's probably gone now. Yesterday was in the low 70s, wasn't it, love?
Uh-huh.
And
Right now
back
here
to what we
it's,
were
I'm sure
seeing
it's
would be the
65 or
averages.
so.
Yeah. Let's see, 62 is what my watch says. So, oh, look, love, show up here. You can see up that direction.
Yeah. They, everybody got to go through my trial of gimbal versus handheld.
We just can't do gimbal.
It's just,
So we had a gimbal and we never could get it to work right. So our daughter has one that she just works like a dream. So I was like, let's get us exactly that one. And so we got exactly that one. And I don't know what's
I tested
escaping
it.
us. We'll do a
tested it
FaceTime
in
with
the,
her.
in the cabin before I left. I had it all set to go.
We'll just text her and set up a time to
Yeah.
talk to her. But anyway, tomorrow, very exciting. So at 5 so they open the International Cafe for dinner at 4:30. At 5, you're supposed to go to the theater to watch.
The Horizon Court at 4:30 for dinner.
What did I say?
International Cafe.
Oh, sorry.
It's open 24
The
hours.
buffet. You have to read
Yeah.
my mind. The buffet opens at 4:30. Then at 5, you're supposed to be in the theater to watch a little video about it, and then they take you out to the bus. And so,
It's a 2-hour bus ride.
yeah. So we're just really excited.
They're supposed to get there about an hour ahead.
No, they said you'll have an hour to an hour and a half.
Oh, that's right.
But you know, I hope that we have a little more time than we think, because if we leave, oh, maybe not, because it starts at 9:30. The tattoo does,
Mhm.
and so they have a bathroom break on the way. So if you think you leave here, if they start leading you out to the bus by 5, leave here no later than 7:30,
Fine.
and get there 5:30. Then you get there by 7:30.
That's a good 2 hours.
That's my hope. I guess we'll just see. We'll tell you how it works. I think a lot of ships sailed
Let's
from
go aft
Liverpool.
so we can show them
Okay, honey.
both sides.
Alrighty.
Here's the sport court. I showed them the Magical Mystery Tour bus or a boat. Everybody agreed that it was psychedelic from the 60s.
Fantastic. Can I have a little bit of a kiss for me?
Let's show the other side a little bit. There you go.
One more. Fantastic. So I'm going to make my way down, okay?
Okay.
That's pretty.
Oh, look. Oh, this is very pretty, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Look at. Okay, where is the smoking section so we can move?
Right
Oh,
there.
right here. Oh,
Well, let's go
Okay.
slightly forward,
okay.
so we're ahead of it.
There, is it holding the connection okay, love?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's try this,
And I am doing this from my eSIM.
which is really good, actually.
It's a. There's no cap on the data. It is
You got unlimited.
unlimited data. Now there is a cap that if I go over so much per day, then they throttle the speed down. But that hasn't occurred yet.
So this is great.
Set this down.
Well, and when you're on the ship, you're really just
Using the
only,
Wi-Fi.
yeah, we just need it for this. And then for when we're off the ship. But it has been working great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get up a little bit. I
Okay.
still smell smoke.
Sure. Anybody have any specific questions or?
Isn't this beautiful? Anyway, I always think of the history of where I'm visiting and what these shores have seen. Because Liverpool is a place a lot of people sailed from as well when they were coming to
Oh,
the
yeah.
United States in search of a better life. Is that making it bounce, love? It's kind of bouncy. Here, I'll take a turn. My phone will not work with an eSIM. Cruising for One says, oh, do you know how come, Jeffrey? Yeah, do you know why? Sorry, it is really bouncy back here. So our cabin is the last, wish you were here too. Wish you were here too. Wish all of you were here. It's really bouncy back here. So our cabin is the last balcony, you know, and then it goes to the fancy suite that's on the corner. It is a little bit bouncy. You can feel it. At least the one I tried did not work. Oh, Gordon, what's the one you're doing here?
This one's called Sailaway, S-A-I-L-Y, and I've been quite pleased with it. I came from an ad. I did a Google search and I asked it about. That's when it came up in an ad after I did the search.
There you go.
But
he
it was
bought
one of the
unbelievable.
top 4 or 5 rated eSIMs.
But you know what? When we were here in July in Europe, and he was trying some other eSIMs, honestly, some of them didn't work well. And so I think it's a little bit of a trial and error, and some of them are better than others. So I don't know, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Try maybe
Someone just
different
asked.
ones. Gordon needs to do a video about that. Let's see, Karen, what cell phone service do you use? So Verizon is what we have.
Yes.
So
and what
I
we've
know you're on with us on the Star in October, which
Good.
international service is best. So, so what phone service do you use, Karen? Tell me, because like Verizon is really good. We really like it.
Mhm.
Like today, since I didn't feel good and we didn't go in, I didn't turn my phone on, so I won't have an international charge for today. I think it's $12.
$10 a day.
$10 a day when I turn it on. Yeah, oh, AT&T, Karen says. But you know what?
I think AT&T I was told was about $12.
Gordon thinks it's about $12 a day, but it only charges you on the days that you use it. And I just always have it because when you're in port, even if I'm not worried about work or the kids, I want us to be able to have phone service if we need it, both for looking at where we are, but you can do that with Wi-Fi, you know, somewhere, but just to be able to make a call if we need. And so, yeah, look at the international plan that AT&T has.
Yeah.
So, you know, they also have those plans that make it so that you can use it with on a cruise ship. And a few people have emailed me, not people I know, just good Let's Go family members that are saying this is how that worked for me. And they have not had a lot of pleasing success with using the phone service that is supplied by like AT&T, Verizon, and that to use on the to use on a cruise ship. They don't have good speeds on their Wi-Fi. A lot of times they couldn't make a call if they wanted. So I think that that maybe has a little bit more to go. Oh, so Jeffrey, when you do the cruise package, it only works on shore. Oh, so you're not trying to use the cruise package that they say you can use the phone and the Wi-Fi on the ship, but you pay AT&T for it, right?
Yeah, and see, we've never done a cost breakdown of using the cellular at sea, the package that gives you the cellular at sea, partly because we also need the Wi-Fi for the laptops.
Well, but some people have told me the cellular at sea with the other carriers hasn't worked well.
That makes
But
sense.
that's just could be their experience, and
Yeah.
you know that can vary by where you are in the world. Julie says that you had to check with the cell phone provider to make sure it was unlocked before using it in eSIM. We didn't do that. We just, it's like, it's an app is what an eSIM is. It's an app.
Now, but I have heard that, yes, some eSIMs don't work with locked phones. I have an iPhone.
It's locked.
It's considered locked, but this app works perfectly with it. I know a lot of people that... Go.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
I think it's really exciting. I think it's really, really exciting.
We've missed this.
You're right. It never gets old, just like Hep QT says.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Tim and Cindy. How are you guys doing? Sure, it's nice to see you. Yeah, Carol has AT&T. Let's see. Yeah, let us know, Jeffrey. AT&T. Oh, Melody says AT&T is $12 a day.
Okay, that's great.
Do you hear that go? I don't know that you do.
Now, they probably can't see,
I'm looking here. I'm
but
turning slowly.
as you
but-
look out here, there are green and red buoys, and that would be the lane to go out.
Oh,
I see like 4 or 5, and they kind of curve to the right. Then you can see the red ones over there. So that gives you your lane.
Yeah, Nicole's right. Every time it plays, you just smile. We're smiling. Thank you. And Ronald says we're going to enjoy the tattoos. Small seats. That's okay. Small seats are no problemo. It is a cool echo, huh, Becky? Oh, so Julie says, depending on the cell phone plan you have on some carriers, international calling texted data is free. Verizon, she upgraded her plan to that one, and we'll put it back next month. There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Captain.
and normally, I just
probably not Melody. I don't think anybody honestly knows who
because
I am.
normally
And
I've got a
that's
Verizon
okay.
as well, and I just turn on the international. But I wanted to test it to let you guys know how it worked with the eSIM, and I've been pleased with it.
Yeah, so go. Julie talked about that. I know, we used to upgrade my plan and then put it back.
It depends on how long we're gone.
Oh, okay,
And
there
this
you go.
time, I guess I probably should have.
We've just had our hands full. Julie says it was only $20 more, maybe AT&T has something similar. Thanks for saying that, Julie. That's a great way to check.
Yeah, basically with Verizon, you basically say, okay, for this month, I want to do it, and it's $100 more. So anything longer than 10 days is what you want. But like you said, we don't know where we've been lately, so.
Can you guys see all the windmills for the wind turbines? We have a lot here, and off in the distance, so many.
Oh wow, look at all those.
I hope it works out for them. Yeah. Looks like there's another ship over there.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few more ships.
It's kind of
I
far
bet there's
away.
some cargo ships.
Yeah, coming in. Oh yeah, over there. Yeah, and so just here, let me turn
wanna
this
go
way
back?
and let everybody see.
Looks like a family's gonna set up the pickleball.
Oh, so here's how this works.
The girls
Julie
in here
says it is
hitting
20 bucks for the
soccer ball.
month. So it's a nice sport court. Isn't that just beautiful? I thought the same thing in Cork. Like, how many people sailed from here and it was their last glimpse of their homeland, but they went and made another place better, you know? Oh, look at the sunshine. See that little bright spot on the water? It's the sunshine shining through. Let's see. Cruise. Hey, Pat and Rich, how are you guys doing? Their consumer cellular plan is $1.20 a minute in Great Britain. See, that's a great idea, because if you have to make a call, then you've got it. But if you don't, no problem. And you know, really, you usually don't have to make a call unless it's an emergency. And there's a lot of places that give free Wi-Fi, you know. If you sit down at a cafe and order a drink or something, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the temperature, Tim? It's 62.
You said? Yeah.
62 is what my watch says.
The other problem, the shortcoming with the eSIM is I don't have a phone number attached to it directly, but I have connected my Ring Central number. I tried doing the Google Voice, but then it said, oh no, you're going to have international charges. So that was, I thought, interesting. You could definitely text without any problem.
Yeah.
Ring Central, it gives me a phone number, a text number. So there are different things. WhatsApp you can do as well. You can actually do a FaceTime. Well, the audio, it didn't work that one time, but that was, I think that was the ship's Wi-Fi giving us issues.
Yeah. Julie says she's doing the 10-day next Monday from Southampton. So we'll just be getting off and you'll be getting on. I am so excited for you, Julie. Hi, Christy. How are you and David doing? So you know what? Seeing them, they have a fire not too far from their house, wildfire in Colorado. And where we live really close to a canyon, but a canyon over from us has a big fire going up. Yeah, our son sent us a picture yesterday from behind the house, and our house. And so they say though that so far the conditions have been favorable to try to put the fire out. We have a reservoir just up not too far from us, and they've been refilling, you know, to do airdrops from there. So hopefully, they think it'll go up the canyon and not back down or over the mountain towards us. So anyway, David and Christy, you remain in our prayers for the fires to go away. Let's see, with T-Mobile, text and data is free and calls are 25 cents. You know what, and that is actually a really good plan. Yeah, that's a really good plan. If I traveled a lot, I would be tempted to switch. Let's see.
We don't travel a lot?
Well, I do, but even more. Because I really like my Verizon at home.
Yeah.
We have friends that have T-Mobile, and they often have a hard time getting their calls or texts out just right in that little sweet area where we live. Let's see.
looks like some
Oh, I'm
arrow
glad
birds,
you're
huh?
going to Wales. That's the cool thing about these itineraries. You can kind of look and choose what it is you want. Macy says, hope you saw my posting on Facebook about the tattoo in Edinburgh. I think I did, Macy. I will look again when we're done and double check. Let's see. Oh, Karen says she's thinking more about using maps than making calls. I guess I'll make sure I download so I can use maps offline. Karen, that is what Gordon always downloads our maps in case something funny happens, and it works. It works to use them offline. It does. So that's a really good option as well. Plus, if you're somewhere and like your maps aren't coming up and you need some Wi-Fi, like I said, most all of the little cafes and places have it, and so you can go sit down,
step in and
order
get
a
some
drink,
Wi-Fi, yeah.
and use their Wi-Fi. So, not that that's always optimal, but it's a really good option.
Well, and
You
the
can
road,
also use
yeah.
the restroom because sometimes it's really hard to find restrooms. So go in, buy a drink, ask where the restroom is. So, let's see. We'll see how it does. Do you think it's going to drop? If anybody knows this is dropping, let us know. Hi there, Wendy. How are you doing, sweet lady? It's good to see you.
Should we go? There's more land on the other side.
Oh, there
Should we-
is? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go this way. See the rest of the land.
Yeah, and then we should probably go before it drops.
Okay. There's the aft view.
Oh, I'm on the running side, sorry.
You better run. Let's see, I mainly need the navigation because I'm directionally challenged. You know, at home I always know what north, south, east, and west is and where everything is because the mountains right by our house are east, so I know. But anywhere else, I have nothing. If it's like in the morning or the afternoon and I can tell from the sun, that's great. But if you get in the middle of the day, I have no clue even how to tell using the sun. What's a shipping app?
It's the guy's cigar over there coming over here. Should we go forward just a hair more?
A shipping app, Julie. Was it an eSIM app I said?
Did you say shipping app when you meant to say,
Oh, maybe I did. What did I say?
I don't know,
Do you remember? I'm sorry. Tell
a
me.
Wi-Fi?
Like an eSIM app? Sorry. Sorry, Julie. Type it and I'll look. Oh, it's an app created to keep track of the ship's time. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh, his app?
Yeah, he's working on his app. Did you test that yet?
I've tested it a little bit.
Oh, we'll test it some more, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
I'll
get you
remind
some-
him now, okay? Which is really nice because, you know, usually I've only been on, no, the only time that I've been on a cruise where the ship time did not match local time was on Royal Caribbean and on, well,
Was
I've
it
not
some-
had it on Princess yet. Every time, because,
Yeah.
you know, they make us change our time and we match, right?
I think so.
I don't remember
On-
whenever on
I
Princess
think it was
not matching.
Norwegian and Royal
I
Caribbean.
remember Royal
when we were
Caribbean, we
in-
didn't match.
And it's only been in the Caribbean. Well, no. Princess in Mazatlan, the Puerto Vallarta, they actually change it or not?
Oh, really? Maybe I'm wrong there.
I don't know.
So anyway, it'll be great to get an app that helps you know what time it is. Oh, hi there, Sharon. How are you? From Alabama. Nice to see you.
This, block the wind for you.
Show you this.
pretty.
Yep, it is really, really pretty. So there goes Liverpool. I guess you could try to do a sail in the morning.
Yeah,
You could do a sail in from our balcony
yeah.
while I'm getting ready.
Or even if I just do a sail along on the laptop.
Julie says she's now 68. How do you deal with the time change? Well, you just do the old-fashioned thing, and when you land, don't go to bed until bedtime. But it's still hard. It is. You get tired in the middle of the day because you know that at home you're asleep. But after how many days until you feel like we start getting used to it?
About the day we go home.
No, maybe
No.
3 or 4 days we start really feeling like. Tim wants to know if has the food improved. You know what? Last night actually dinner was really good, and so I got the mama's lasagna that was good, and someone at our table got
Pork chops. He liked
pork
those.
chops, and he said they were good. Somebody else got the pork that was kind of just like think in your mind, like what's that breaded Italian dish?
It was
that
a
they
chicken.
Put? No, she had
Oh,
turkey.
was it
It's
pork?
one
Oh,
of those
turkey.
things
That's
that
right.
you know you're like. You
There
do
was
that
a
to
lot
turkey?
of food on that.
Yeah, but it was really good. Oh, what is that? What is that when you like put breading on it and it's like Italian and then you put a thin little bit of anyway.
It's called Italian breaded turkey.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know. Sorry.
So anyway, but it was good. It was good last night. So I'll let you know how it goes this evening. Yeah, I just drink more caffeine here even than I do at home. That's my solution. I get out of bed and when I'm supposed to and go.
Yeah, I mean,
Gordon doesn't drink caffeine.
well, about 4:30 this morning, I woke up and it took me about 15 to 20 minutes to get back to sleep. And then when the alarm went off, I could not open my eyes 2 hours later.
Yeah.
So, you know,
He did. Bless him. He got through the shower and everything before I determined that I couldn't go.
so I laid back down.
So he laid down because I was laying down. Yeah. But yeah, Mel's there on deck 8 if anybody wants to say hi. Yeah, it's kind of fun. You can feel like you went on the Beatles excursion with him today if you look at Facebook. Lots of great photos. So, I wouldn't say the food's bad. It's just one of those things that has changed about cruising, and you just have to know it. You just have to know it. If I think of what we ate when we went the first time in 2014, wow, just wow. But you know what? That's not where we are today. And we can complain. I can complain, but it's not going to change anything. And in the end, it's fine. It's fine. It's better than a lot of food I had when I was on the other cruise lines. So, oh, Karen loves Princess hot dogs.
Love Princess hot
Okay,
dogs.
I'm going to order one, Karen, when my tummy is completely better. I'll get one in a couple of days. And by the way, everybody, I was not sick. I have tummy trouble. I have medicine. So everything is okay. But okay, I'm gonna try the hot dog, Karen. I like that. I noticed it's available on the room service menu too.
Yep, it's available up at the Salty Dog up by the pool. It's available on room service. They had it at the buffet.
Yeah, Tim says he has to have morning coffee. There you go. Yep, exactly. We just do what we have to do. Take good care, Jeffrey. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, you get back to work.
Yeah, thanks,
Slacker.
Jeffrey. He's not a slacker. It's nice of you to come, Jeffrey. So, let's see, and hey, look how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. Well, in a minute we should go.
Yeah,
I'm
we
worried about
should.
you losing the connection.
Yeah, why don't we just...
Yeah, does anybody have any questions here or anything before we go? Food is fine. Nobody's going hungry. Some of it is actually really good. The service is impeccable. They've been doing a great job, and last night was faster, so dinner didn't take as long, so we could get done in time to go see the show. So, yeah, it's just great. No complaints.
Sailing 8 in the morning will be 2 in the morning for home. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, thanks, Justine. You take good care, sweetie pie, and tell Scott hi. Okay, well, we will see you all again soon. Where are we gonna? definitely from Edinburgh.
Invergordon.
Oh,
Invergordon.
Invergordon. Definitely from Invergordon.
And that'd be
Thanks. You guys enjoy
yeah.
your day. Thanks for coming along. We sure
Yeah.
appreciate you all. So I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.